Necrosoft, Amplified Games, Tiny Dragon, my favorite developer, Pantaloon, Invisible Wars, Camo Games, Code Coven, Destiny Bit, Pixel Maniacs, Glitch, I'm gonna say games, Moju Studios, Nebula Game, Developer DOB, Lily's World, The Two Stamp, and Pyragon.
I was hoping your seat would just keep going down.
The important question is, will GTA 6 be there?
Yes.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Yes.
We're going GTA 6,
Yes.
all in on GTA 6.
Yeah.
We're ready for this shit.
Konami is going to announce GTA 6.
Konami presents GTA 6 somewhere. Rockstar's like, what the hell is going on? All right, let's get ready. We're going to be doing a talk over. So you're going to get our live reactions to this, and then following this, we'll have a 1-minute break, and then we'll come back for a little bit of analysis.
A brave few answered, and the expedition set sail.
Okay,
Expedition
Pirates.
Okay, pirates, let's go.
An elite band of explorers.
It's giving me Pentiment energy.
Gilliner's finest.
Yeah, but what was that? Like, there was a little wizard with like these little circular frame glasses on the far left there.
Anytime there's like artwork that looks like this, I'm just like, this is Pentiment energy.
They
Watercolor artwork,
They used
Pentiment
pen.
energy.
They used ink.
Dragons.
Okay, dragons.
Descended from the skies.
Dragons from the sky, Skyrim, let's go. Okay.
Spells cast. But the
What if this is at the end? Just Dragon destroys ship and that's it. Thanks, everybody.
When can I play as a dragon? Like, Spyro was so long ago.
adapted.
Let me play as a dragon.
Hey, what about the PS3? The motion
Leia?
control PS3 game.
Bring back Leia.
Wits, keen as arrows.
Oh, is this that,
For a way to call for
is that
aid.
Game Boy? No, it's a Jig Jagex or in the opening. No.
Yeah, this might be a
You
dragon.
thinking like Everwild or something?
I did for
Yeah.
a second.
Whatever.
RuneScape!
Oh, of course.
Dragon Wilds.
Dragon Wilds.
Obviously.
RuneScape, Dragon
Well, this
Wilds.
is already available, isn't it? Like it just hit early access, I think,
Yeah.
yesterday, or
This
maybe
is-
it's today.
I mean, can we get like a why I want RuneScape to not look good?
Yeah, they made RuneScape look nice. Which
Did you
is
know my
upsetting
cat's
to me.
favorite game?
Is RuneScape?
Well, I thought your
Oh,
cat
wow.
invented RuneScape.
No, my cat invented the peanut.
Oh,
What?
that's what it was.
This, last time I checked on RuneScape, it did not look like this.
Well, so this is the survival crafting
like
spin-off. So like I
Valkyrie.
think.
Oh,
yeah,
they made
it's-
RuneScape good?
So I think RuneScape still exists in its
There's
way,
old school,
but this is a new game.
Yeah.
RuneScape, and then there's RuneScape Valheim.
Yes, and
Valheim.
this hit early access yesterday.
Anyone played it?
I got a code for it, but I haven't played it. I did kind of want to play it, but I've never played RuneScape before. But I was like, yeah, you know, this is.
It looks like Dragon.
It looks like Dragon Age.
Yeah.
Like so much.
Are watching the
Hey, it's Jane.
ever
Hi, Jane.
Galaxies
Hi,
Gaming
Jane.
Showcase. Fire up Steam and ready your wishlisting finger because we have a huge.
If you're watching on
event
Twitch,
for you
there's some
today with
exclusive
world
Twitch
premieres,
drops for
shadow drops,
Black Desert.
and new looks at gameplay from
For
more
Black Desert
exclusive
fans out there.
games. We've got everything from AAA publishers all the way through to pioneering solo developers.
AAA
Galaxies
publishers, you know what that means?
is all about the game. So let's get
GTA
right
6.
back to the action with the return of a classic Naughty's FPS franchise. Here is a brand new look at Painkiller.
Painkiller.
exclusive.
Oh, sick.
Oh, this
Okay.
is cool.
3D Realms and Saber.
Yeah. Isn't this like a? Is this the co-op? It's also like multiplayer.
Is it?
I think
don't know
it's
if
like I think it's like a co-op boomer shooter killer thing.
Was that
Yeah,
the
I mean-
original? Because this is.
Yeah. No,
this is based on, I mean, like it's a new entry in the Painkiller series. So
How many Painkiller games are there?
There's actually a fuck.
I think
Oh, really?
Painkiller games will always continue to exist as long as Doom
Well, I
does.
think it's.
Sure.
Well,
Like Doom is
I think
just
it's been a
opening the
minute.
doors, and Painkiller
Yeah,
is just like
I mean,
behind
Painkiller was
sneaking
always
in.
more Serious Sam energy
Yeah.
of like just like fucking obscene crowds of things to shoot.
Yeah.
I've
This was
never played one, but I remember very clearly an ad of like Painkiller, and it said, "Hang up Halo. It's time for Painkiller," something like that. And I was like, "Oh, okay. You know, maybe I should play this game."
I love it when that happens.
Directly call out.
Yeah,
other
you directly
franchises.
call out the thing that is exponentially more popular than you and be like, your time is up.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, maybe this isn't. What am I talking about?
Interesting.
Oh, this is that.
Oh, Disco Elysium Crazy Taxi? Let's go.
This is the escort game, I think it's called.
Far out.
This looks fun though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks
I like
great.
Krafton.
Yeah, I don't
Building.
fucking
Damn,
Oscar
look at
Meyer fucking mobile.
What was it called?
They haven't said yet. It's,
Oh, right.
It's, I want to say it's like called like escort or something like that.
This looks fantastic.
Yeah. I'm into this.
You remember that?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Paperboy is back. And he's
GTA 6
murdering
looks
Herman.
amazing.
This is GTA 6, yeah. Do you remember that game on PS3, Pain?
Pain?
Yeah, where it was just launching a man at things
No.
and like watching the slapstick comedy. You probably enjoy that game. Actually, you probably won't because it's old and it's weird. But like, it's just you just launch a person at things.
Is this what people do in London?
Yeah, this is accurate London behavior.
Deliver.
Deliver at all costs.
I made up escort, so don't worry.
That kind of is like Crazy Taxi, right? You got to drop
Yeah.
them off at all top.
But
May
except this
26th.
guy has like a special magical orb. Oh, here we go.
Konami.
GTA 6. Wait, what?
You don't remember this in Metal Gear?
Metal Gear. Hello, Snake. Ready for a Kodak moment?
Oh, I've heard of this game. I believe it's a horror game, but
Is this gonna get weird?
yeah, it's like a horror game from the perspective of someone's personal computer.
Oh,
Konami?
another one of these.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's Konami.
Is it PT?
No.
I was gonna make a PT joke earlier too. So this is like the
Laptop.
aim scary game.
Yeah.
Man, isn't there? There's so many of these games.
There are quite a
Surprised
few
that,
of them,
like,
but you haven't seen them take on.
Lily's World.
You haven't seen it from a Konami.
yeah, you don't see these kind of games from like a big public.
Yeah, usually indie game joint. Could be so.
Yeah, interesting. I like those kind of games.
Dredge meets.
Digimon. Digidred. Dredgimon.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh god.
Oh, is this?
Oh no, is this Super Mario Sunshine?
No, this is the. Isn't this like the team set or not? This is the
It looks like a
11-bit
17 joint.
game. No, it's what's it called?
11-bit studios.
I think this is already in early access too.
Yeah, we got some early access games.
And now we're talking.
I might be wrong. Hold
Team
on, I don't
17?
know.
Team 17?
No, it's not. I'm confusing it with something else. No.
Tiny Roar. What is that?
Looks
on it?
interesting.
Until now, I didn't know how much I needed a game to let me customize my own seaplane. Head to galaxiesshow.com/wishlist and add Lose Lagoon. You can also download the demo and play it right now.
Lose Lagoon.
Our next game is a bold and ambitious RPG from Sandfall Interactive that features turn-based battles with real-time elements. You may have heard of it.
This is
Check out
Expedition
this
33. I'm gonna
exclusive
flip
new
this
gameplay
entire
trailer
table over,
for Claire
okay?
Obscure Expedition 33.
The table's safe.
set.
You're lucky.
67 years since the world broke apart. 67 years since Lumiere was
I
flung
love
into
to see the Eiffel Tower looking wonky.
Same. That was like when Kurt was playing it in.
Hell yeah, that's what you
painted
deserve.
her first number.
Yeah.
Expedition after expedition.
Paris was
had
finally,
tried to stop her.
Paris is fun again. It's just
And melting.
Fighting for the future of Lumiere. Academics.
Is that Robert Pattinson?
obsessed with the secrets of the
Apparently, it's the.
It's Charlie Cox.
yeah, it's
Is that Penelope Cruz?
None have ever returned. And neither will I. But at least I'll have seen something of this world.
Numbers have never been so scary.
What lies outside the domes of Lumiere.
Not since I tried to take a
I'll have
maths
walked the
exam.
path of all the expeditions.
What was that Jim Carrey movie? Was it 23 or something like that?
Oh, his the
Jim
the
Carrey horror
numerology,
movie,
like,
yeah.
episode 23.
Which is like
Even if we
Darren
fail,
Aronofsky's Pie, but I'm
we
sure
lay
Pie
the
was
trail
Pie's
for
a
those
good
who
movie.
Pie's
can't.
amazing.
I just want to commend Expedition 33 for actually having
We are
the UI in the trailers.
Expedition.
Yeah.
That's like one of my biggest fucking things is that like games these days don't show UI in trailers, and therefore you don't even know what the game looks like when it's actually playing. Like,
I mean, I think based on what I played of the demo, the AI, the UI is kind of a big part of it in the same way it is Persona 5. What is this?
Wake the hell up.
this is Expedition 34.
Oh, damn.
You're not here to pull the trigger.
America!
You must follow the rules of engagement.
Did you just spray him with like shit?
Yeah.
Bomb threats. Active shooters.
Jesus.
What is this game?
Is this
here.
an
But the
update
life or
or
death
what's?
question is always
Is this just like the Hog
what's
game?
on the other side of that door.
Cab, all cops are beautiful.
Flashing it.
Jesus.
Oh my god, what is this, man? Kind of reminds me of SWAT, but
feel-
It's Counter-Strike but without the counter.
Yeah.
It's just
Hey,
straight.
SWAT. SWAT was a Ken Levine joint, wasn't it? One of them.
Is it a new SWAT game? Like the
might
SWAT
be.
franchise?
It might be.
Like,
It kind of looks like, God, I played a good amount of it. I forget what it was called.
This game?
Something similar. Something similar.
This looks like Rainbow Six Vegas to me.
Yeah.
Because the like, oh Vegas, that was a banger.
It was so good.
It's the only time I've enjoyed being in Vegas.
Ready or not? Yeah, I played a ton of this, but it's coming to console.
Dude, have you just played all of these games?
It seems like I've played or known about. Oh.
You played this one?
I have no idea what this is. Ready or Not's pretty good though.
Cool.
It's you know, the tone doesn't always.
Well, the trailer definitely didn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a bad time to have that kind of game.
I mean, just.
Oh, this looks cool.
Do you think they were inspired by
America? Yeah.
Persona?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Ready or Not. I hate it when I do 2 damage to everyone.
I think I've played this too, actually.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Just
Oh, wait,
like he's clicking everything on early
I think I
access
was in
one
this
by
game.
one.
Yeah.
I think I made this game. This is one of my
Whoa, you could race dung beetles?
finally. Oh, this is a tile-based game. Somewhere Jan is taking his pants off.
Yeah, Jan.
Yeah,
is
we heard.
Is he Jan?
Jan loves a
I
tile.
didn't even
Just loves a
Jan!
tile.
Demon School.
answer my text messages, you goon.
He's been streaming. Oh, you played this.
Le Minecraft.
Yeah.
Was that previous game called? Sorry, I missed.
Minecraft. No,
Demon
it's called
School.
Witch School or Demon School.
Oh, I know that one.
You played that game.
I've got it in my wish list.
Oh,
What is this?
I don't know. I think it was called something Craft. No, I'm not being facetious. It was actually, it's like.
Is this the one that everyone's enjoying the movie of?
Yeah, that's
Is this the one with the chickens in it?
Yeah.
Chicken Jockey.
Take all the credit.
And there's Jason Momoa.
Damn, I can't believe they remade Oblivion like this. I can imagine if it was came out like this.
Whoa.
Oh, this looks wild.
Yeah.
Somewhere to like the Lego.
Dragons. Castle Craft.
There you go.
Oh, finally.
Was Power Off Simulator 2 announced?
Yeah.
Shows what I know. Jesus.
I've completely forgotten what the plot
I
is.
still think I want
is
to
the
make.
plot
I
of
still
Power
want to
Wash
pitch
2?
them where
The dart
you
is looking
clean
closer
out the
than
inside
ever,
of a
which is a
like you're
great thing to
small
say.
and you have to clean out a toilet.
Inside of toilet.
Toilet,
Yeah.
yeah, like in the crevices, and then like.
Did you ever play?
You have to do it before a giant ass sits on the toilet.
And you spray water.
Yeah, and then you have to give it an enema.
Did you ever play Visceral Cleanup Detail?
No.
So much cool
So that
stuff
is
in-
basically
also,
a
like,
cleaning game.
this
Is it where blood and all that?
No, it's the one where it's like it's a sci-fi. Basically, you're the cleanup crew after like the Doomslayer has gone through and like wrecked an entire ship. That's one of the first ones I played of this, which I was like, this is fun, this is dumb.
No went to therapy
I put in like 30 hours in the crime
and
scene.
he's worked out all his problems.
Just got people who've just got like a band covered
I
in
love
fruit
Power
for whatever
Simulator.
reason.
Please like my
I think they need to do
please like the
more
things,
like
don't complain on Reddit,
in-depth
I'll cry.
collaborations to be like what Visceral Cleanup Detail was, where like you get to clean up after
Yeah,
everything
the actual
happens. Like, you got to clean up after
UAC
a
and
specific
yeah,
like
yeah.
after no Russian is done.
Now, let's go back.
This, you have to come in and
I was gonna say like a hitman mission, like, except that one, there may not be that much to clean up. That's the point. You gotta find the real tiny stuff.
If you're Gen Z, take my word for it, it was
Yeah,
really
clean up
good.
after,
If you're a
Ready or
millennial,
Not.
get excited.
Yeah, exactly,
Our next
that's what I'm saying,
developer
like-
is making a modern multiplayer and co-op reimagining of that classic game. Let's take an exclusive look at LAPD 2195.
GTA 6.
LAPD 2195. I'm very sad to know
city's in a
that
death
the
spiral.
LAPD lost it that long.
Gangs, cartels, corpo-backed mercs.
Why is he
No one's
walking like
afraid
that?
of the badge anymore.
Doink, 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 doink.
He's gonna pull out and he's gonna have
also
little
gonna shoot
springs on
out.
his trainers.
End the chaos.
So we got like,
Bartlett Jones.
Judge Dredd.
Is this in this though?
This is
kidnappings,
like
or worse.
Judge Dredd world.
People stay inside.
Are you voicing this?
Yeah, that's me.
Sounds like your
Get
voice.
outside.
They got Isaac
Swallow
Clarke.
whole.
Oh, he's dead.
I used to be the same, just trying to survive. Then my sister told me she's pregnant.
Whoa!
What is going on?
I feel like I'm not able to hear like everything being said, but then I just hear, and then my sister was pregnant.
Pete Gray was just showing gameplay, and it was just like, and then I ate a bad burger, and then my sister told me she was pregnant. Whoa!
Afraid to fight.
And now I'm trapped in this thing. Oh,
You might think this is a robot. This is actually a washing machine.
Now I'm cleaning the inside of a
Oh wow, that's cool. That has the most PS2 energy.
Yeah,
I've seen
it really does.
Remember, the heart of Atamagia is activated by the
Is this
blood
Crimson
of
Desert?
fierce competition.
Pearl Abyss was the
Blood that
developer
flows
publisher.
has awakened its true power.
What's the other game they're doing that's like every game combined?
Let us meet again in
Crimson
Adania.
Desert.
Is that the one?
Desserts.
Well, what's
This
the
is
one?
a black
Black
This is a
Desert.
black
Okay,
desert.
so they have Crimson, Black Desert, and then Crimson Desert.
Oh, this looks cool.
Looks like Tunic.
Oh, here we go. Now we're in
Dead
business.
Cells.
From the creators of Dead Cells. Is
Oh,
this
yeah.
Hollow Knight Silksong?
I see Roguelite.
Windblown. Yeah. Haven't people...
Have you played this?
No, but I think we've been to previews for it.
Yeah. It's been around.
Yeah.
I like the look of it. Tons of builds.
Tons of builds.
Tons of builds.
You can find them all over the place.
Yeah.
Under the dirt. It's a roguelite, after all.
Yeah.
Tons of rogues, tons of lights.
I'm sick of roguelites.
Me too.
I want a rogue heavy. It's just a normal roguelite that everyone kind of avoid. Remember that game Fat Princess?
I do.
Is that game ableist or not?
It's a rogue heavy.
Yeah, that's a rogue heavy.
Wind blowing.
Enter the
So
sanctuary
just
now.
call it a fart. Don't try to come up with some fancy name.
Oops. Blue Wind.
Wind blowing.
New Halo?
And empires fall.
Not New Halo, sorry. My bad.
Your time has come.
There's a Spore too.
Civilization
Oh god, imagine that.
That'd be huge.
That'd be sick.
embark on an endless odyssey among
Oh, what's that? Star Citizen?
This looks interesting.
Explore a galaxy teeming with life and intrigue.
I like this. Also, there was the ship that was floating that looked like a cruise. That's like Fifth Element status ship. Like that cruise, like the space cruise ship that's like flying around. Yeah, I want to play this.
Yeah,
This
is
is cool.
the game.
Kirk, can you write that down?
What is it called?
Well, we're gonna find out.
We're about to find out soon enough.
But write down what I just said.
Hey, Kirk, can you write that down?
Yeah, thank you. Beyond
Astra.
Astra.
Lost skis? Guys. Interesting.
So much gliding.
A lot of gliding, yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Breath of the Wild happened.
Waiting for crafting.
Take to the skies.
Yeah, player made.
There we go. There we go.
There you go.
Whoa, Spider-Man.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That was pretty sick, to be fair.
What is going on here?
Forge your own worlds.
Yeah.
Someone's head.
Yeah. I'm looking at you.
Colossal battles.
Any one of those could be the name of this game.
Okay.
Play
Wow,
tomorrow.
Lost Skies
Wow,
play
geez.
tomorrow. Is that the subheader of this game?
Lost skies.
Welcome back. That was an exclusive new look at gameplay from co-op survival game Lost Skies. Honestly, it had me at grappling hook. Next,
Fair enough,
let's
yeah,
take a look at a
grappling
couple of
hook's a
titles
elite
from brand new
mechanic.
publisher Tiny Dragon Games. Their first game launches on Steam right now and asks the question,
GTA 6.
what would it be like to play mini golf against Kevin McAllister?
Home Alone.
Okay, so tell me what's happening.
What's
It's
happening?
Macaulay Culkin.
It's a f***ing war out there, man.
Did I ever tell you about the idea I had
Let me
for
guess,
a
place
Home
transfer
Alone
the balls.
DLC pack for
What kind
Rainbow
of a
Six Siege?
monster came up with that?
I think that would be incredible.
Would you be
Golf
trapped?
used to
Would
be
you just be
simple.
one guy
It
trapped in
was
a
just
house?
you
I think
versus
it would be
the
like,
world. Now it's about survival.
like, you know, where there's like you're being hunted by an AI style thing?
Yeah.
Like Predator or whatever.
Yeah.
That, but you're in a house,
can
a mansion
still
with
feel
Macaulay
the
Culkin, and
tornado every time
Kevin
it
McAllister's
closes
hunting
my
you.
eyes.
And you just gotta get out, like.
Have you played Rainbow Six Siege? Because that wouldn't fit at all.
Oh no, I think it would be like a side mode.
Okay,
Yeah.
like a special
this is-
mode.
Or you could have like
all
team-based,
depends, right?
team-based Home Alone, where it's like you have to set up the traps,
Oh, okay.
and then the other team has to
How did
try
you
and
feel
like,
when you learned
and
about
like it's
Indovina?
team McAllister, team Sticky Bandits. And you go in. I don't know what was going on about the game because I was pitching the game of the year for next year.
Look like Tower Unite Golf, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that actually rules. Though.
Yeah, it does.
Watching that, I was like, I can just go play Tower Unite instead. And then he plays an animal. Oh, and he plays a ferret. I, for the record, fucking hate ferrets. So
this is true. You've talked about this multiple times.
If this game started with me like taking a ferret by one tail and then squeegeeing all of its guts out from one end,
it's pretty dark.
Then I play it.
Leave the ferrets alone, man. They done nothing to you. Why is this game, man?
Ferret the game.
Hello again.
Hello there.
Hello again. So, game development
Great
tools
job.
are becoming more and more accessible and powerful all the time.
Still no
and
GTA
this
6.
is allowing ambitious small indie teams to bring their unique visions to life. We've handpicked some exciting projects from up-and-coming small and solo dev studios that we think deserve the spotlight and that might not yet be on your radar. And remember, you can find all of these games
Not
at
our radar, but Jake's radar.
Probably.
Jake already
Jake's
knows.
He's like, I've played all of these games.
Welcome to Emprum Stadium, the international battlegrounds of the Electro Boxing League.
Oh wow, let's go. Oh god.
Can you make your own robots?
I hope so. This is what Guillermo del Toro dreamed of when he started making Pacific Rim.
If you can make your own robots, it looks like you can. That's cool.
But I hope you don't actually, instead of auto batter, so if you don't actually fight, I hope you just build it and let them fight, you know?
I mean, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, that's what I'd want.
It's rhythm-driven functions.
I think you lost me.
All right. Yeah.
Just let me make a weird. Oh, I like that
let's
guy
go.
just chilling on the back. That's pretty sick.
God, got rocked. Electro Boxing League. It's out tomorrow. We got to play this.
Developer Bob.
2 chains. You stand?
Tuesday. Yeah.
Montana.
Tell me if I got this.
Oh, maybe it's Red Dead Redemption 3.
Baxter Ray.
I hope so.
Weapons manufacturer, and a good one too.
Made the finest rifles this side.
Adelaide Clancy. I've seen her. I played her in Overwatch.
Is that Ash from?
Used it to build his sweetheart a lavish estate.
Bob! Bob just comes running into this. I think Ash is really
Then
rude to
poor
Bob and I
Bags
don't like
passed
him.
away,
She's always like, do something.
heartbroken and
What are you
miserable.
doing,
Just
Bob?
hey,
You just call me in. Give me a second.
It's just about the
Oh,
size of
okay.
it.
Goopy stuff.
What do you care? I mean,
Or is it
both
only?
these folks
I mean,
have
I'm
been
not.
buried
Usually,
going
I'm not
on
gonna
30 years
body
now.
shame somebody with a long neck.
Then
I
it's
mean, Lucy
awful
James has
kind
one,
of
and it's.
you
I
to send me a
don't
wedding
get scared when she walks into a room. So.
Ain't it?
You do get scared
And
when
I
she
reckon
doesn't
it's
walk into a
time
room, but
I
like
pay
peers
him.
round.
Yeah, I will say, yeah.
Like
she's
telescopically swings her head.
That is
there.
true.
Pure Tale of
Tale of
Haunting.
Hauntings, 2 name.
Curious.
But what is it? I don't know.
Death Crown.
There's a
kid
oh,
ball
yeah.
game?
Okay. Oh, so it's just a sizzle.
4 last things. A pedestal for. Oh, I love this. This is great.
Kids are sweet.
This is the stuff that should be
But this is all out.
the main stuff. Every one of those games look fun and weird. Oh, let's go.
Oh, that's game. Window Kill's sick.
Kill.
Yeah, no, that's good.
You played
I
it.
played that. I actually own it.
Acolyte. Pantaloon! Yes! Pantaloon is my new
So is it
favorite
a publisher?
You should be cautious. We aren't alone.
Oh, okay.
We have to decide together.
My allegiance is with the water.
Where your loyalty lies.
I'm Team C. Don't kill me.
Don't let the conversation get too deep.
Subverge.
Alright.
May 1st.
Pin my ride. Tokyo Drift.
Auto Modulista is back. Oh, okay. I know who your audience is.
I mean, the Ridge Racer vibes are good.
Ridge Racer? This is
Ragtag
intense
Mister.
Auto Modulista vibe. What was the...
Yeah, this is also my favorite DDR song. Not really, but as I've played this, I've done this on DDR.
Do you think that borders throughout the entire game, or do you think
I hope so.
it's just trailer?
I mean, if it was there the entire time, I would probably respect the game a lot more. Like, for a style choice, that's like, no, this is how.
Kind of annoying, but they're just like, yeah, we're using it.
What's the anime thing called? Initial D, no?
Asuka the Ascent.
What?
Oh no! My sister told me she was pregnant.
You won't be visiting any of
Oh.
This reminds me of a game.
Yeah.
What it
A
is.
game about like
Oh,
where
it's just
you
on the tip of my tongue. What is it?
You
make a
portals.
like a door to somewhere else.
I told you not to destroy the fabric of reality. What the hell happened? Let's just pretend.
Well,
This
it's
is
a
Gun-
Die
Hard.
what?
Okay. Yeah, it reminds me of Chroma Gun 1. What do you guys think of?
Oh yeah, that's the game, obviously.
GTA 6? No. There. Vending Dokkan.
Ah, yes.
I am into this.
Just create.
Run your own vending business? Okay, let's go.
And it's just the dude from Perfect Days coming out and buying one coffee a day and walking away. And that's it.
I'm very into this.
All right.
Cozy kiosk.
Don't forget to head to galaxiesshow.com/wishlist to find all of the games in the showcase
Oh, Jane,
in one
I will.
convenient place.
You don't have to
Now,
tell me twice.
Let's take a look at the next game from the publisher of Balatro. It's set in a world where music is illegal and you do crimes. As concepts go, sounds pretty unbeatable
Music
to
is
me.
illegal and you do crimes.
Okay, recap. This is music is illegal.
I've seen this game.
You do crimes by performing the dead
Yeah, this. I want to say like 2 years ago or so.
Yeah, I've seen this.
I think we made. Pretty
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks awesome. Reminds me of an anime called Beck.
You mean a musician?
No.
I'm joking.
Hey, it's the same thing though.
You're joking that he's a musician.
Yeah. He's not a real musician. It was an anime about being a musician though.
The manga, yeah, I've read.
Beck?
Yeah.
Golden Chop Squad?
Yep.
What a wild story that is. What's that called? Unbeatable?
Unbeatable arcade mode.
I'll be the judge of that.
That's just icing on the thing you're here for. A 100% original sound.
Is that the name or is that
I think it's
a promise?
Oh, I don't think it's kind of old now.
This looks really cool. It also looks like it's going to make me very dizzy.
This trailer's open.
This is wild for a world where music is illegal. Everyone is getting arrested immediately.
Yeah, Unbeatable. Because it's a pun.
No beats. No beats for you.
Out now.
Oh, it's out. Demo out now.
Oh.
Kingdom Hearts. Poltergeist.
This is giving me like fucking PS2 GameCube vibes in a good way. Like the.
Kurt, did you ever play the game Haunting, starring Poltergeist?
Yes.
What a game that was. And incredible.
Yes.
I can't believe no one's used that concept
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
It's one of the funniest games I've ever played. Have you played it?
No, I don't even.
You just play as a poltergeist in a house, and at the start of each level, some humans come in.
Yep.
And you've just got to scare the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
And like
just
build
take
up-
over different fucking objects in the room.
You can like jump into like a clock and like time the chime at a very certain point to go and try and get them to
It's
like,
also
freak
it's
out.
like Sega Genesis.
Yes, Genesis.
Right, yeah.
Like a
It's
Mega
like-
Drive game. I
yeah.
played this, and
It's,
the guy on the cover, the actual Ghost you play as, is like the funniest.
You just you just cracked my skull open. When you said that, I was like all because it's isometric and like pixel art.
Yeah, it's such a good game. Look
Sega,
at this nerd.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. He's got he's like wearing a leather jacket.
Yeah, he's wearing a leather jacket, he's got like a
a
mohawk.
chain, and he's like
ectoplasm mohawk.
like a beatnik punk dude going around to go into grandfather clocks and stuff
I did
like that.
I did the episode of Danny's Guilty Treasures when he did those for Giant Bomb on Poltergeist.
Culture dude is what I should have called him.
I can't believe they got
Cannon
one.
has basketball.
I'm in. And it's got Pokemon cards as well.
No, I think those are Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh, damn, I'm out.
Unfortunately.
Neon Abyss 2.
To where?
Neon Abyss 2
Sintopia.
to the polls.
As Administrator of Hell, it's your job to manage sins.
Oh, is this like
Souls
Mr.
will be
Beast?
trapped on
Hotel.
where they will follow your carefully
a hotel in
crafted
hell.
route through the underworld, reducing their various sins accumulated in life. And
Is this
generating
Poltergeist?
you sweet purgadollars.
Yeah, but they just showed like a little demon
More
man
souls you
on the
resurrect,
stripper
the
pole.
more
Like,
heroes you earn.
How can you say no to
The
that?
bigger your Hummus population
are you
grows.
really in hell at that
Be
point?
cautious, though. If we don't
I'd
clean up
argue
their
no.
act, they'll just
This
take their
doesn't look
sins
much
into
like
their
hell,
next
but I
life.
bet you they don't have any
And
internet,
trust
so
me,
it probably is
you
hell.
don't
Oh, it's probably in my
want
heaven.
that.
Oh my god!
Now you know the loop. Use your Purgadollars to build, unlock upgrades with heroes, and use faith.
This is what the Mr. Beast campus looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
If you get a job, you end up here.
What could
Yep.
go wrong?
That's Mr. Beast. I'm gonna blast you with Demon Rage. If you move your hand, you will lose $1 million.
Syntopia.
Syntopia, okay.
Guy running.
Dark Side
back
is 4.
with Sword on back.
Okay. I hope it doesn't show anything else.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, you balled it.
Pretty insane. Oh, that was no good. That was bad.
I'm so distracted by looking at the
Yeah, was
person.
this
I'm
the
not
same-
looking at the
note
game.
to
Like,
note to publishers and developers.
Like, please.
Showing off your game with like streamer in the
Person?
corner never works.
I'm not paying attention.
I
to
don't.
the game.
Yeah, no one needs to see that stuff. It shows.
It's just showing that somebody has.
Someone's playing it. Yeah.
Hey, at least it has UI, like I said.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to like block this man.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, I think I have an idea of what the game looks like.
There's so much going on in this boss fight, dude.
Dude.
Yes! Okay, we did it!
Hell yeah. Let's go.
I dug on that fight. That was cool.
Are they real? Are they
have
real
no idea.
streamers?
I don't
Because
know.
one of them asked for subs. Or like no one said follow me.
Was Imperial,
Or chat, is
a
this
challenging
real?
action RPG from the fine folks at Secret Mode.
What if they were
If
actually
you
streaming
like
that
to deal
moment? They were
massive
like,
damage
"Damn,
and
shut
want
up."
to out your enemies, be sure to go and get it wishlisted. Now, friends, it's time for another world premiere.
World
Promising a
premiere.
return to the golden era of multiplayer shooters with fast-paced
GTA Online
gunplay,
too?
a huge selection of weapons and attachments, plus a commitment to pro-consumer monetization. Let's see.
Pro-consumer monetization. Counter-Strike. You know what game's good? Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike is.
We should
People have said
we
that,
should
yeah.
start playing Counter-Strike.
You don't want to play just Strike.
We should do like a regular Counter-Strike stream where we try and get good at it.
You can literally tell me that this is any game and I'll probably believe it.
This is Arma 4.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
This is Arma 4, yeah.
Ready or not. Too.
I'm not seeing any pro-consumer monetization right now, okay? I'm just seeing gameplay.
If the objective is to make game that you like, that look like other game you like, but it's whatever the fuck
Pro-consumer,
you say,
yeah.
then sure, I dig it.
The screen shake on this game is cranked.
Wraith Ops.
Okay.
I'd play that, to be honest. I'd try it.
I
Pro-consumer.
definitely 100%.
It's pro-consumer.
You haven't already
I'm
tried
in.
it? You haven't already played
No.
it? Eventually
Okay.
it waits, I hope. Is that I just saw a cowboy hat.
A boy and his dog.
All right.
Whoa, that's a big dog. Dog's wearing a hat.
Or you could put it in-
Dog is Monkey D. Luffy.
I was like, I saw a cowboy hat. I was like, was that on a...
That's the Luffy hat. Get this human out of the way. Give the dog a bone.
What if you couldn't pet the dog, though?
Someone should make a game about
If I made
that.
a game, I wouldn't let you pet
Yeah.
the dog.
The Legend of Babu.
There'd be so many dogs too, and you wouldn't be able to pet any of them.
Onimusha 2.
What's that?
Onimusha 2 has a ton of dogs.
you
You
go.
can't pet them.
That would be, imagine a whole game around and not being able to pet dogs.
Yeah.
That would be so funny.
But you you can't. There's a temptation.
Yeah, yeah.
You could, but you're not supposed to.
The dog always dodges. It's like Sekiro, the dog parries you. And it's like a more blow stab. What was that?
The horse.
Simulate? Oh, stick up.
So, sister told
I
me.
went to school. I went to school with a kid that couldn't say the word spaghetti.
What do you
What do you
say?
say?
Biscotti.
I feel like I've heard some kids say that.
Now we're talking. Love milking a cow in a video game.
Daddy chai. A palace on the hill. Oh.
Can I scan that?
Over there, Alpin.
I'm a fan of holding your map in world, so that's cool. Whatever that was.
Project Grove. She's in
I
My
already
Hero
did.
Academia.
What?
Huh?
What's going on?
Is this Megalobot? No, it's not.
We're in these together.
Yikes.
Monster Convention.
All right.
Yeah.
Our dynasty has waited
Oh,
long
looks
enough.
back. Wraithops.
Tempest
We
Rising.
have gathered our strength.
Is it just me or like game names not as good anymore?
They're not.
They're like
it's
so generic.
It's like vomit of a few words.
Yeah,
You call
it's
it.
not good.
Wraithops, Tempest Rising.
I really do feel like it started with Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Yeah.
When it came out, it was just like 3 words just
Yeah.
put together.
After that,
Ever since
names-
then, it's just been
names-
like a bunch of words that are just put together.
Video
I think
game
this
names
would've
have
been-
fallen off
Yeah.
so hard.
This game should be called
That's
Tempest
Krauser.
Rising.
What's Krauser doing in this?
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, I'm done with Leon. I'm gonna go terrorize some other weirdos.
Poke out the eye of the beast.
He's got a wide mouth.
Yeah. Tempe Rising.
It's out now.
I don't know. 3D Realms, another 3D Realms.
Oh, it looks like a Command and Conquer style game.
That was the launch trailer for Tempest Rising by Saber Interactive.
Another
If you're
Saber game.
hankering for some CNC, you won't want to miss that
Oh
one.
yeah,
And
CNC.
if that
We're
is
CNC
you,
fans. That's
head
cool.
over to
I'll give that a
Steam
shot.
And add it to your list.
It's not red alert, but I'll
From
have it.
tanks to, well, kind of tanks. Vehicle combat is back, courtesy of the fine folks at Krafton and EF Games. Rivals Hover League will have you
EF Games.
shooting and riding your way through team fights in arenas all over the solar system.
Welcome to Rivals Hover League, a battle of blazing
Rivals Hover League. Is that the, was that the Batmobile?
ambush predator.
So this is like, you know, like Twisted Metal, like.
You know what? I don't think we have enough of these car combat
don't.
games. So I'm into this.
Especially it looks like, because it has like Rocket League physics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of like.
They make these games, but only for VR. Like these are the VR style games that everyone plays now, which would make me sick, but I would. I like this. This looks cool. I'll give this a go.
Yeah, do we have any vehicle combat games? What's that one that came out? Like, what was that one at the launch of the PS5? Or were you roller skating?
I don't know. I remember a roller skating shooting game. RHL.
Roller Drome?
No.
Because that's a roller skating
It
combat
is.
game.
That is
Oh,
true.
striking distance.
All right.
Striking distance is what's the name, right?
Close Protocol.
Fans of the genre.
No, not Ghost Protocol.
No, it's the one that.
Survival horror game.
It's that game that we fought over for no reason.
Closer Protocol.
Yeah.
Callisto Protocol. I thought you said Ghost Protocol.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I thought you said
I said Closer Protocol, and Sam was like, no, that's not it.
I heard Ghost Protocol.
I didn't hear.
So this is redacted, but is this like.
I hope this is in the Callisto Protocol universe.
It is. Because it's redacted. It's that game that
Oh,
came
it's just
out.
redacted? Oh,
But it's like, it must be new
New
or
content?
DLC or something like that jazz.
Or you just here for a good spanking.
Okay.
Okay. There's too many games, man.
Yo, what up? That guy's strut.
Oh. We have Hi-Fi Rush at home.
Yeah, but you craft. You fish.
That fish looked mean as hell. No! Oh. Is that the fish?
Yeah.
That fish got his shit rock. I've seen that same animation in Hi-Fi Rush where he throws the... Yeah? Linked. Did you see the full name of that? Linked Banner of the Spark.
Yeah.
Man,
More
video game
words.
names. Come on.
Oh, is this that World War I style?
Wraith Ops, yeah.
No, I've actually really want to play this game. It's like a trenches horror shooter.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
And I think it's like using the Metal Gear Solid 5 like Helldiver style like movement play, like the way you can like go
Dive
prone
around,
and lay down
yeah.
and shit like that.
Okay, this looks interesting.
Yeah, no, I feel like I saw like the developer videos on like Twitter when I was on it and was like really curious about this.
I love it when people don't want to make door opening and closing animations, so the door just explodes every time you press anything on it.
I mean, that's how I enter internet doors. So.
That's why I have to keep
Yeah.
placing them.
Yeah.
I've lost my security deposit on every apartment. I've immediately just blow open the door. Trench Tail.
That looks cool. Early access, May 6th.
Oh, cool.
Phasmophobia.
Hell yeah, baby.
Getting hunted by a weird Humpty Dumpty. That was good.
This is fun.
Yeah, yeah. Kinetic games.
It's like the event.
You can't move that fast in Phasmophobia, that's crazy.
No, you definitely cannot.
My ass would be out of there every single time if that was true.
Cursed Hollow.
Cursed Hollow.
Oh!
Oh. If I could control time, that's how I'd walk around as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like Limbo and that game Dark. I think it's called Dark. Like DARQ.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Oh.
Damn. Nice. That's cool.
There was a game just like this. I can't remember what it's called though. Like you're swapping with boxes constantly. Damn.
Oh yeah, I know you're
I forgot what
talking
it's
about.
called.
I want to say it's like, was that like on the Wii U or something? Like, I can't remember what it was.
Box Boy. Right?
Maybe.
Bionic Bay releases right now, actually.
Bionic
so go
Bay.
grab it and get stuck into this tasty atmospheric
Commando
puzzle
Bay.
platformer. Will you keep it down over there? I'm trying to host a showcase. Yeesh. Some people, bad neighbors, they can really drive you crazy.
Talking to
Don't
you,
believe
man.
me?
Keep it down.
Check out this next game.
Next door, the game. Oh, get wrecked, Granny. Yes.
All right.
All right.
I'm into this. Neighbor Suburban Warfare. Now
Suburban Warfare. That is a name.
That's a name.
This is actually pretty unique. Like,
Yeah.
you have to like build up your like defenses in a house and then go out and like fuck your neighbors up.
It seems like it. I wonder if this is
Or is this-
multiplayer. Like, are those other people, or is it?
Yeah, it definitely has to be. Yeah, interesting. So you have like a limited amount of time. That's actually pretty sick.
This is interesting. I like this. This is dumb as hell.
This is like the Home Alone game you finished playing.
Yeah.
Like, there he is.
There he is. There's Kevin. It's out now. All right.
Damn. Okay.
I know what I'm doing this weekend. Sleeping. I think we should ban petting dogs in games now.
Yeah,
I feel like they're getting too much,
I agree.
getting too hyped. It's enough. Dogs deserve taken down a notch.
And also, they need to start making cats react realistically.
Yeah.
You can't just pat any cat. They're gonna be like, "Fuck you," and you like
Cat's
should lose
like,
health.
Yeah.
Like if it fucking
Yeah.
swipes you. Mechanics.
Was is this?
Mechanics.
mechanics.
I'm very much of the mind that we should have less mechanics these days.
Lens Island 1.0. Co-op and multiplayer. Look at that.
Since when is Tam anti-mechanic?
Today. Just today.
You know what? I think we should. You know, you're right. Fuck all the Souls games.
No more mechanics.
Get rid of them.
Okay.
Whoa. You don't mean that, do you?
No more mechanics.
No more Souls games?
Oh no.
You don't
say
mean
that.
You don't mean that?
I do mean that.
Kurt.
They exist.
What about point and click Souls game?
What does that even mean?
Exactly. What does that mean? You tell me.
So you have to like, every time you fuck up a puzzle, you like have to go back all the way and like gather all of the same materials you need and talk to the same people.
Whoa. What's that?
I like how confusing this art style is.
Yeah, it's like What If Contra, but Monster Hunter,
there's-
but also Lost Planet.
There's like 10 different art styles happening at all
Chain
times.
stuff.
Cyberpunk music.
What is this?
And you're doing like cyberpunk hacking. So it's like Hotline Miami Cyberpunk.
Hacker Punk.
Yeah, this is like.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I mean, like, I definitely into it. It's like Cyberpunk Hotline Miami if you were all you did was shoot people and hack shit around you. It's kind of cool.
Huh.
Nice.
Okay. Is it called Deadwire? I hope it's called Deadwire.
That's a cool name. That's not like a garble of words.
Yeah.
Instead of called like Wire Tempest Hack. Yeah, Deadwire is a cool name.
Hack today, dead tomorrow.
It could have been called like internal hair control.
Try again.
That's a good name.
No.
Oh, look. Captain America game.
Set off on a nightly adventure. Every
Does that mean every night or on a... Okay.
I love this Zelda song.
This is Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Mechanics.
Too many mechanics, get rid of him. I don't ever want to interact with the boulder.
There's a fucking other glider. Whoa, he was shield surfing uphill?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you see the thrusters on that,
Yeah.
on that shield? Come on.
Unlock new abilities, you know what that means. Mechanic.
Mechanics.
The Nightling.
There was like not enough night in that. Oh, I guess he's a knight.
Nightling is a good
But you go out at
old-fashioned
night.
action adventure with combat.
Didn't they say like adventure at
puzzles,
night? Prepare for adventure at night?
Maybe.
While making effective use of your shield.
Nightly
Thanks,
adventure.
Shield. Next, we return to the dangerous and weird world of Control. Right now, just for you,
FBC
there's an
Firebreak.
exclusive new look at Remedy's upcoming co-op first-person shooter. This is FBC Firebreak.
That's the Federal Bureau of Control.
Oh, really? Let me
You
make
might
sure I
know
write that down.
From the Remedy game. Control.
Okay, let me make note of that.
Help us. Help you.
Okay.
It's funny because this is exactly how our office is.
It is. Yeah. Every time.
Except there's no doors because I kicked them all
How
down.
do you think we built the studio? Exactly. Except that's the problem. Jake kicked all the doors
I always
down.
get confused when I'm looking at it. I'm like, what is this first? Oh, it's Control.
I love that. Because that's my bedroom.
I don't know how I feel about this, like, Joss Whedon-ass trailer.
They gotta do what they gotta do.
I'm sure they do, but like... It's kind of weird in the Control world, you know?
I mean, I think this in theory is weird. But, you know, I guess you don't know what the people are who are cleaning up the bullshit
I guess I
after
always...
Control
yeah.
happens.
I guess I always thought like, oh, Control's vibe is like, you know, it's random office workers conscripted into doing this thing, so everyone should be kind
So
of...
you actually want to play
Yeah.
office workers who are like...
Yeah, I just want everyone to be like terrified and be like, oh, I can't believe I have to do this. And it's like...
They're the cleanup crew.
The cook. and the HR person. HR person is constantly trying to get like the monsters into a meeting room.
Like, let's just talk this out.
Let's talk this out, and by the end of it, I will be looking after the company's.
We're not laying you off. We're just restructuring.
Yeah.
we're trying to restructure you.
Sending you home for an
of the
extended
building.
period of time where we won't pay you and you will never return. Okay.
But you will at least get something to help you out. The severance.
You can think of the severance
not money,
as
just
a-
the show.
Yeah, we're gonna give you the Blu-ray box set of severance. Here
It's
you
a
go.
temporary object of power. Nitrogen Omega. Okay.
It's like carrying.
Now this looks like Control.
Yeah. This looks like some liquid television MTV, like 90s shit.
Oh.
It's funny, this does look like Control. Like this
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm saying.
Oldest
Like
house.
Control.
Gaia, what are you doing? We need to burn it. There's people in there. We have no choice.
Incineration sequence activated.
This looks interesting. That was a great throw.
Wow, I dig this.
That looks, yeah, that one shot took out so much. Demon Spore?
That's what my
I told
data
you.
was called.
The Spore is back. Oh my god.
Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
I feel like the main theme of most
And like
games. these
Fortnite.
days-
That is like Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fall Guys.
I feel like every game is doing way too much.
Mechanics. Did you ever play that free to play game called Guns with a Z?
No.
It was this like early 2000s for poor kids, but like you played as like you had like dual guns and a samurai sword, but you could like wall run and do all this sick shit.
It was free to play.
Yeah. I think it was. I mean, I don't know. I had it somehow.
It was free to you because you just had it somehow.
Yeah, I was like, well, it must have been free.
Oh, I was a hell of
Stole
a
it from the rental store.
It's like,
Anything's free to play.
Ninja Pop.
Steal it.
FMV, let's go. Oh no, don't need anymore. No.
Hello, adventurer. They don't call me the High Sorcerer for nothing. What would we do without you?
Is this the actual game? If this isn't the game, then I don't care.
It's not.
You know what the game is.
I
okay?
know, but like,
All that way for a single needlefish.
Ow! Why did you stop?
Forgive me, Princess, but I haven't been.
This looks like a clip from an Instagram advert. Eldritch Lich Lord Gongan. Aragorn's mushrooms. Is Lord of the Rings?
Hey, at least we're getting some UI.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Nice day for fishing.
That was Nice Day for Fishing, an entry in the rare fishing RPG genre. If you're angling for a good time, get your pre-order in now. All right, friends, we are getting close to the end of the show.
No!
Before we finish, let's crank up the coziness. Our next game lets you escape the hustle and bustle and set down
What does
roots
cozy
on a
mean?
tropical paradise.
That's what I want to
Fun
know.
crops.
It means
It's
that you
subjective.
can-
It's subjective
And
to
yes,
anybody. What
before you
cozy's to
ask,
you?
I think
there
cozy
are
means
plenty
like you can
of
play this
romance
game
options. It was my
commando
first
and
question,
feel good.
so
But
let's
like, I
check
think
out
Resident
Starbound
Evil is
Island.
cozy.
You take your pants off, you take your underwear off to play it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Makes me feel good.
It's a cozy game.
Planescape Torment? That's
Take your underwear off.
for me. It's like, take the
Let
clothes off
that
whenever I
thing
play that
hang,
game.
baby.
I mean, the main character's basically naked, so it's like,
Planescape Tamoor. I'm gonna create a list of games for best games to play without your underwear on.
it's just Planescape Torment.
Planescape Torment, Resident Evil,
Resident Evil.
Tetris.
This is Tetris.
Like a woman is huge.
Oh, it'd be cool if you had to play a game where all you had to do is like foster a very big fruit that you had to compete with.
Keep it alive.
Well, and then you had to like go to a festival and get like the biggest
fruit,
pumpkin, have the biggest watermelon.
I'm down. That sounds like a great game.
I'd probably pass on it, but you know,
Next time I set
I'm sure someone.
But you
would
can play
like
it without your pants on.
you join me.
I can play a lot of things without my pants on. You just start the game up and it's like this game is best experience without your pants.
Instead of like please
It
put
still
on
got the
headphones.
headphones.
It's like put on
It still
headphones.
has the headphone
Take your
logo.
pants off.
Yeah, it still has the headphone logo on it though.
Yeah.
This game is best experience without phones and without pants.
All right, so our D is for a game. That'll happen.
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
And you can't pet any of the dogs.
No dogs.
But there's dogs everywhere.
There's
And if you try to pet it, they Sekiro parry you. And
This game sounds amazing. We have to quit our jobs to go and start making this game.
Take your pants off.
The game's called Pants Off.
Yeah.
no, the game's called Pants On. Throw them through a loop, you know?
Also,
Gotta keep them guessing.
Alien vs Predator, when that came out on PC, if you bought it, came with a pair of underwear. Because like you will piss yourself.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
And boy, that game was.
Hey, the first Alien vs Predator ruled. The game was really good. I played the shit out of it.
Yeah, but did you piss your pants?
Yeah, no
Never
piss,
did.
though. This game looks wild. It looks like it's got a lot of mechanics.
It's like soccer with your hands.
Finally.
Thank God.
Volleyball. Resident Evil 9? Oh. What was that?
No, I'm good.
Oh. Video
curious.
Galaxies. That's a good name.
Yeah. This is not a real game.
You are not doing
We're
that
excited
kind
to
of
share the
maneuver.
gameplay design of our
Alright, I know who your audience is.
Spine.
Again.
In our game, you're the star of your own gunful movie, with our protagonist Redline engaging in free-flow combat.
The sequel to that game you really like? That 6 out of 10 game?
Oh, Wanted Dead?
Yeah.
Except Wanted Dead rules.
It's the sequel to it.
I know. I would know. Because I'm making it.
Like Redline turning opponents' guns against
This
them instead
doesn't
of
feel
real.
It doesn't look like
it looks odd.
attack with nearby objects and use environment to her
This looks like a
Your
conceptual
gunful
video.
skills
It
will be
does.
tested against both regular foes and powerful bosses, while Redline's spine implant will sharpen her reflexes to even the odds. Dare to take on a bigger challenge? Turn on hardcore mode and wishlist Spine today.
Spine, this is Gunfu.
This
That
is
was a
Gunfu.
brand new look at Spine from Neki, which, wow, already brings us to the end of the first ever Galaxies. We hope you've enjoyed the show, and don't forget to head to galaxiesshow.com/wishlist to find all of tonight's games in one place. Of course.
Well,
we
the
couldn't call it a
gameplay
game
for
showcase
Spine
without
looks
the
very
time-honored
different.
tradition
Is that, oh, so
leaving
there is
here
actual
with
gameplay.
There is, yeah, there's like
last
clips
thing.
of gameplay where
Here
it
is an
looks.
exclusive look at a new shooter IP from ex-Call of Duty, ex-Halo, and ex-Destiny developers. Their new studio is called Legion, and here is their debut game, Covenant.
What?
Covenant?
Covenant?
Covenant.
The winds
Oh.
are changing. They've grown dissonant.
Sounds like first-person shooter.
It was the 77th year. Dawn of the composer.
Just keep listing.
It's just
keep
bunch, yeah.
listing first-person shooters.
When you've got that many first-person shooters,
What if it's just one guy who's worked at all those places?
yeah, it's the person in HR.
Like, I'd be like, why can't
It's the HR lead.
A great sword guards the city, and it faces
Maybe he was just the
everywhere.
custodian and all these.
It's just a big sword.
Another bird falls from its nest.
Maybe the custodian's the one who's like, what if Master Chief held 2 guns?
Whoa! Didn't that happen in Halo 2?
Yeah.
100 kingdoms could not stop what is coming.
I love our tourists.
I'm liking the vibes.
Yeah, vibes are, it's like medieval Doom.
First-person Souls.
Safe to
With-
strip
Yeah,
the
it's not
dead.
first-person Souls.
Okay.
Is it okay?
So be it.
Don't just act like everything is Souls, alright? It's first-person Thor. That guy just threw a hammer.
What's he doing there?
The villain.
This is soul stuff.
Steal and destroy.
Come? Covenant. Good vibe. Interesting art. No, I will not be joining a Discord. Is that it? Oh.
I think it's like the.
It's the.
Yeah.
There you have it. There's a good variety of things there.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff that kind of blends in together.
Lily's World?
Yeah.
Lily's
There was
World
definitely.
XD.
We'll come back and discuss this. We're going to let this roll and then we're going to go away for a quick minute because he needs to go to the toilet desperately. He's been dropping silent farts. I can smell it.
Oh, I'm not doing it. I'm not hiding it.
Oh, yeah, okay. So we're going to go away for Kurt to poop for a minute.
Oh, I'm going to poop right here.
Oh, okay. And then we'll come back and talk about everything that we saw. Well, not everything, some of the things that we saw at the first ever Galaxies Game Showcase.
Oh, that was another good one.
Just by being in it.
Delivery
There we go.
was-
That was a good one.
Lucky to have you. Thank you for everything.
Solid. That was a solid showcase.
Yeah.
Decent. Oh, that's us.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
That's us.
Is it? I mean, are we live still?
I think so. In a minute for. Stay tuned. There you have it. The first ever Galaxies Game Showcase. Interesting. A lot of like games that were unexpectedly cool. Like I've written all the names down, but some of them I'm like, oh, I'm going to check up on that. Really, it's the quirkier games that stuck out, and I think that was kind of like a theme for this show. A lot of quirky games. Oh, I'm hearing myself.
Oh yeah, we're seeing ourselves
You know
right
what?
here.
That,
Cool.
that sucks.
The main thing is with these showcases that I tend to be rather grumpy or jaded about is like it just becomes a blur. Of
Yeah.
like game after game after game.
Yeah.
That are usually like a setting, a familiar setting is like fantasy setting after fantasy setting. Oh, now you have your sci-fi setting, and it becomes like a blob of information. But I will say this actually had like a really good variety of like weird shit, like Lily's World. And even like Video Ghastlies, whatever that was. But then you also had like that delivery game. Then you had the Neighbors game. There was variety.
Trench
that
Tales.
we dug.
Yeah.
Trench
Tales
Tales
looks really cool.
Yeah.
But then I will say there was still like that mesh and mold of what I just call like the mechanics game, which is like that's the game with the mechanics. Then Breath of the Wild happened and Fortnite happened. Everyone was like, put all that in a game, and you got like 6 of those. But then you got a bunch of other stuff that was really promising.
Yeah, I think there's a genuine issue around games that like look too much like other games, and also is like, oh, this looks kind of like the Zelda art style, but here's RPG mechanics, this mechanic, that mechanic, open world. Here's a bunch of gameplay that looks very generic. I think the games that really stood out here that had a unique angle to them or a twist to them, even the games that like weren't particularly unique, but for example, Painkiller, not exactly unique, but I got a good grasp of what the gameplay is. I know exactly where it is. It didn't overwhelm me by being like, also there's upgrades, also there's guns, that guns. So like
It just
that
was
kind of-
gameplay.
It's like, here's some gameplay. And you know, we all know you love UI. So I'm gonna go through some of the games like RuneScape, Dragon Worlds. Surprisingly, did not expect that. Like, I'm not a RuneScape person. I haven't paid attention to RuneScape. As far as I know, it's like a crazy, it's like
Especially because it came out yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
and it's there. So that's potentially something I'm definitely gonna look at. And then the other game that immediately stuck out was Deliver at All Costs.
Yes. That was
a
like a lot of
delivery.
fun.
Delivery.
Because I thought it was called X.
There's not enough games around driving recklessly.
Or in a hot dog car.
In a hot dog
In
car.
a
Even fewer isometric games that are like that. So I have no idea what the games, but I assume it does what it says on the tin, and you just got to drive and make sure
At all costs.
At all costs and do that, which it kind of feels like one of those games where you can switch your brain off and just deliver at all costs. Yeah.
With your pants off?
Yeah, exactly. Lily's World XD. That's the creepy.
Like the AIM.
AOL Instant Messenger horror game. Which
do you think that works on like younger
kids?
people? Like, do you think?
Well, I was gonna say one. I don't want to relive the nightmare of that time period of my life. So like I've been down that road.
Doesn't need to be a horror game to be scary.
2, yes, I do think those Zoomers out there will be interested in this because like we've all grown up in a generation where we experience horror from a different era of technology we didn't grow up with. Like I know I was into that shit. Like I don't know, like there's like old PC shit. Like there's been cool stuff that's been done with that.
Yeah, I
games
agree.
And, like
I think
old cassette horror and like stuff like that.
Yeah, I think the question I have is like, how much of those do they rely on relatability?
Will it resonate?
Like, will it resonate? Like, I think like when I play those kind of games, part of it is knowing how slow and arcane everything can be. Whereas, and I understand, I have that kind of like frame of reference. Whereas, do people who don't have that frame, like I watched a video of a man trying to explain how a CD player works to a kid, and the kid was like, "What? You take the CD with you? What do you plug the CD into?" And I was just like,
well, that kid needs help.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't blame the person, but
it's definitely something I'm going to keep an eye on because, yeah.
I mean, but we're all of that demographic that can get it anyways. So who knows?
Yeah. It's interesting that it comes from Konami.
That's the weird. Well, it's DX. Does Lily's World already exist?
XD, not DX.
No. Does Lily's World exist, and is XD like an official?
I thought XD was kind of like that, that kind of chat style symbol where it's like someone laughing. XD.
Oh, yeah, I think
face
that's probably
thing.
yeah. That makes
this is why this game's going to resonate with me because I know that kind of nonsense.
Yeah, but I mean, I fucking.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Did you ever put like those weird animated things as your like profile picture thing?
Animated thing?
Like there was like little, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like I forget what they're called. They're little
emoticons.
But in AOL Instant Messenger, you can like have like a picture in your window of your thing, and you could like. I used to have like stick figures like stabbing themselves and like turning their heads off and like.
I never used AOL Messenger.
Neither did I.
I was an MSN.
What the fuck?
I didn't have internet.
I was MSN.
You weren't allowed to play Grand Theft Auto.
And I didn't have internet.
You didn't have internet.
Yeah.
But you got to play The Godfather.
MSN, IRC, and ICQ, was that one?
I don't. You should get checked out for that one.
ICQ is a
medicine.
It's a different one. It's a difficult one.
Anyways,
you got to make sure you know who you're getting.
We'll see. I think. I mean, I'll check it out. But that's because I like tech horror and retro horror shit like that.
Expedition 33.
Never heard of it.
No.
That game's been around.
That game's coming out soon.
We know it's
coming
out.
That's cool.
There's one. I have one written down. I
go on.
don't remember. I wrote it down because clearly I was interested in it, but I don't remember the game because the title is so.
Is it Beyond
generic.
Astra?
Yeah. What the fuck is Beyond Astra?
That's the one
that's
with the planets
RTS
and
one.
the art.
Yeah.
I was looking at that and I was like, "What the fuck is that game?" It's a jarble of words again. I don't remember. Beyond Astra. That game looked cool.
Is that that was
That's the world.
worlds,
Worlds, and you go
seamless sci-fi exploration strategy. Which again, too many words, man.
Yeah.
It's a 4X game. Yeah. So it's a sci-fi grand strategy game. That looks cool. Yeah. I don't play much of that genre anymore.
Neither do I.
But I'm tempted. Power Wash Simulator 2, another one that stuck out. I do like Power Wash Simulator, especially in co-op when you got your buddies together and you're just cleaning. Great time. And Kurt, you were very, very excited for LAPD 2125.
Oh, I was just. There's that one.
Sister's pregnant,
yeah, he's
right?
like, that's when my sister told me she was pregnant, and then I'm gonna become a cop.
I'm gonna arrest that kid
I'm
one
gonna
day.
arrest the guy who got my sister pregnant.
I'm gonna wait for the baby to born and then arrest the baby.
I'm gonna arrest the baby.
That baby's starting life in jail.
It was like Judge Dredd, legally distinct Judge Dredd game, basically. Because there was even like on the wall, it was like, I am the law. And I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
We got Electro Boxing League.
Oh, that's the one you're making
The
a
robot
robots.
game.
Yeah.
The uppercutting.
That's a rhythm fighting
Rhythm game. I mean, it's out tomorrow, so we'll know what that means tomorrow. Hairtale of Hauntings.
Oh, that was the Western.
Yeah.
Oh, but they didn't
one.
show
They didn't
anything.
really show any gameplay. Like it looked like it could have been like a Telltale sort of choose your own adventure thing. All we saw was Long Neck.
Long Neck.
Who like
Lucy James.
Yeah.
Just turned around. It's like, oh my God, Lucy,
how'd you get in here?
Periscope Neck. We've got a bunch of other games that, I'm going to be honest, I don't remember them. Death Crown.
Don't remember.
4 Last Things. I'll give you $10 if you can tell me.
Was this like the supercut, or was just like here's a bunch of games?
Just name it. I might be able to do it.
Okay.
4 Last Things.
Was it the name of a game?
That's the name of the game.
4 Last Things?
Lost. 4 Last?
I wrote Lost.
4 Last.
4 Loco Things.
That didn't happen. Were we talking about like...
No, 4 Last Things.
One of our ideas for...
It's a video game.
It was
it's
one
a
of
point-and-click adventure game.
It was one of them that was like
in the showcase.
Yeah, and it's already out. Overwhelmingly positive. Came out in 2017.
How is this out already? Why are you in a showcase if you're out? Get out of here. We've got Subverge.
I remember that one.
The one where you're like.
Because that was
lad.
Pantaloon.
Yeah, Pantaloon games.
Yeah.
We got Asuka the Ascent.
Oh, that's the
car one.
Anime
car.
Anime car game. That looks interesting. Chroma Gun 2 Die Hard.
Oh, that's the one that reminded us of that one game.
Oh,
with
Portal.
the gun and the cake.
Yeah, you never played it?
Unbeatable arcade mode. Unbeatable.
Yes.
Unbeatable is what it's called. The rhythm game where music is illegal. Which it should be. We should make music illegal for 1 year just to see what happens.
Well,
I'd
die.
collapse.
Yeah. I have to listen to other people. That'd be wild. Poltergeist, not the Poltergeist that we think.
Not the Poltergeist that we
haunting
know
starring
and love.
Poltergeist. I think everyone should just
Do you think
play.
this is what it is? Do you think they like saw Poltergeist and were like, we gotta do Poltergeist?
I don't think so.
It's like Alien, but aliens. There's just more Poltergeist.
I'm gonna type Poltergeist.
The problem is you don't play as a cool dude in a leather jacket and like a
It's
mohawk.
not. I mean, it kind of is. It's called Poltergeist Possession Party. 8 players use sneaky sabotage to get opponents caught by a raging monster. So it kind of is. Like it's like.
But Poltergeist was like you were just like, I'm gonna scare the shit out of this.
You're like
mom
Green
for no
Bart
reason.
Simpson, just annoying families and stuff.
Yeah, make the phone
scaring babies. I think everyone should like find a way to play
Scare
the
babies.
haunting starring Poltergeist, and then we should start a Poltergeist like game club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To scare babies.
Yeah, to scare babies.
Yeah.
What game that was? Syntopia.
Oh, the Mr. Beast world. No association with Mr. Beast, but I imagine that's what his hell
life is like on his.
What
Game,
world
one of your favorite games coming up next? Wraith Ops.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the game that looked like the game with the guns and you shot people.
That's the Call of Duty one. Yeah.
Pro consumer.
But Jake was like, I'll play that.
I'm kind of curious, you know.
The thing is, like, I think
I like the kick that the guns had. I was like, because Call of Duty's a little arcadey and a little more kick.
I support like the idea of like if all you need is a game that replaces that Call of Duty thing, but is player focused in a way that's like for the player, all about it.
Yeah. Player consumer monetization. Yeah. PCM. Legend of Babu. Dog with one piece hat.
Oh,
that looks cool. I like the look of that. I can get behind a very large dog.
Yeah.
You know, wearing a hat. I don't know what anything else. That dog's
Would you rather play as the dog though?
I would rather play as that dog.
Yeah.
I don't care about.
So take everything else. I just have it be Babu.
Just the dog. Yeah.
Babu.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We've got Tempest Rising.
Oh, that was one of those games with a bunch of with 2 words. That was the Command and
Conquer.
Oh, yeah. With the guy with the really Krauser with the wide mouth.
I could get behind a game that's like CNC.
Yeah. RTS needs to like come back. I mean, RTS exists, but like I would like to see
in a big way.
Yeah, like a good resurgence of
It kind of when we were watching the trailer for Trench Tales, which is probably the game that looks.
That's the game I'm like.
Yeah, where it's like third-person shooter, but like horror.
World War One.
Also, super destructible environment. It seemed.
Yeah. It kind of reminded me of when I first saw it. I was like, this is like a zoomed-in third-person Company of Heroes.
Oh, sure.
Now I just feel like more. I want to play more Company of Heroes.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a new one, right? Was it 4 or 3? One of those two. I wasn't super into it. RHL.
Do you know
Remember,
that?
like the Hover League one?
The Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal.
Yeah, the Krafton, right?
Yeah. That's one. And then Trench Tales, May 6th. You up for some Trench Tales? You want to squad off for some telling trenches?
Fucking get all up in my trenches.
What's that mean?
I don't want to know.
I'll give you a tale about these trenches. The tale.
All right, show you.
Cut his mic.
Show don't tell.
Cut his mic. Cut his mic.
Like weird butthole references. Phasmophobia, Cursed Hollow. You're a big Phasmophobia.
I'm a
right?
big
As someone who-
Phasmophobia.
And that's also a game that you play with your underwear off.
Yeah.
Just the ass cheeks to see.
Yeah. No, I sweat too much when I play it, so I just get completely naked. But then now I gotta like steam clean my sofa every week when I play Phasmophobia, just because I'm sweating.
That is disgusting.
So when we played Phasmophobia the
I
other
was
week,
naked.
you were just buck naked.
You were just naked in front of the developers.
Just being like Julie, one of the ghosts that Jake was trying to find.
Yeah.
Bionic Bay.
Bionic,
is that game where
Bionic Bay.
Yeah.
That's what I call my robot dog. Hey, Bionic Bay.
Here we go. Game of the show, undoubtedly out now. Neighbors, Suburban Warfare.
Yeah.
Which I am very, very
You know what?
interested
It was
in.
basically like if you take what's that Call of Duty map? Nuketown?
Nuketown, yeah.
It's like you just beat the shit out of your neighbors.
Yeah, it also kind of reminded me of like Plants vs Zombies, Garden Warfare.
Yeah.
Kind of
Suburban
like that.
Warfare,
Suburban
Garden
Warfare, yeah. That game could be Game of the Year potential if it goes right. If they
Screw
being
Grand
able
Theft Auto 6.
Yeah.
Screw Blueprints.
It started with a granny getting punched.
Not even punched.
Sledgehammer.
Yeah, sledgehammer.
Which honestly, like, I think all
But you
grannies
couldn't
do.
tell until after the swing and then the sledgehammer reset. You're like, wow, that granny got.
just took one to the face. Yeah. Nightling? Deadwire was one that looked...
Deadwire looked cool. Oh yeah, because that was the hacking
Hotline Miami.
Miami looking game.
Yeah, which potentially... I mean, I feel like that game sinks or swims based on the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. We'll listen to that.
It was. I mean, it's cool because one of Cyberpunk's most interesting mechanics is the hacking mechanic, and how to use it in combat, and like arcadeifying that in like a Hotline Miami thing. Like that seems
building a game around it.
Yeah.
And then the last few games that stuck out to me was Video Ghastlies,
which didn't show us anything.
No,
but like
from a like
had a cool vibe, you know.
Yeah, it's just like a TV or a computer.
Yeah.
And then there's a door behind it that seemed to like close and open to.
Did you see the fingers that appeared?
Yeah.
And also the spooky vibe of it in a good way gave like more like Goosebumps vibe.
Yeah.
Like a heightened Goosebumps kind of scary.
Like
Are you afraid of the dark?
Yeah, it had like a Goosebumps Are You Afraid of the Dark meets like escape room style vibe to it.
Yeah.
Which I can sit down and give that a go. I like that. Games aren't scary enough anymore.
Think so?
I haven't been scared by a game in a really long time.
I don't think I have either.
Silent Hill.
Although-
Silent Hill had some jump scares for me, I think. One in particular made me scream, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I need more spooks.
Yeah.
Honestly, Lethal Company. That's like probably one of the scariest games I've played in a while.
You know what game actually gave me the creeps that I kind of... Repo. I played Repo recently. And there were moments where I was like...
some weird
Lethal,
monsters.
see, that's
Yeah.
Lethal Company for me. Repo, not so
Yeah.
much. I see an enemy in Repo and I'm just like, go away.
Yeah, if it's the gnome, smack the gnome.
smack around
around,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of a game where... Like, the last game I think I was properly scared playing was that... Oh, I forgot. It's one of those, that first-person horror game that everyone loved. It had the invisible monster walking in the water
Amnesia.
sequence. Amnesia. I forgot the name
I've
of
never
it.
finished that game because I can't.
You can't do that.
Because it just fucks me up. I
Yeah.
get so
on edge.
messed up. But I would say Alan Wake 2. That's a moment.
Scared you?
Alan Wake has
That's
some
moments.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
There's a whole section of that game that really.
I think the problem with Alan Wake 2 being scared about it, we're completely off tangent here, is like it's too well produced. Like it looks too good.
Yeah,
It's
but
too polished.
there's one section of that game that like I was like my
Terrified.
heart, I was like, I've had enough.
The
And then
dance
I got through
sequence.
it. The dance, yeah, it was Herald of Darkness.
just seeing Sam Lake being like, oh my god, I've never been so scared in my life. And then we have Spine. This is Gunfu.
Oh, the game that's
A game that looked like it was trying to
not. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
pull the wool over my eyes.
Also, that like one when you walk out in the shot, the camera's like,
Yeah.
like right down there. And you're like, all right.
This is the game.
What am I
Just
looking
to like
at?
filter out all the
Yeah,
motion
like,
sickness
what am I
people.
looking at here? What is the focal point?
Yeah. I mean, that game could potentially be interesting. It looks like it's, a Gunfu version of Sifu potentially. But it looked staged.
Yeah.
And when I went to the Steam page, I was like,
Something looked,
it looks off here. Maybe
looked
it'll be
animated,
weird.
you know?
Yeah, it
like
looks weird.
Overly animated.
And then final game, Covenant,
Oh yeah, you're the Souls.
made by the team behind,
Every
made by the
shooter
HR director behind,
Every custodian.
Call of Duty,
Yeah, the guy who refilled the coffee.
Apex
Destiny.
Legend.
Yeah.
I think I saw Battlefield in the trailers also.
Yeah.
So it was.
If I ever-
so that means. Well, we don't know what Call of Duty won, so it's like it could be any studio.
Yeah.
Potentially id, Bungie,
Yeah.
whatever called
Respawn.
Battlefield,
Apex.
Yeah.
If I ever start a game studio, I'm going to specifically go out to find like someone who worked at a studio that is very well known, but worked in a job that is completely unrelated.
Yeah.
Like it's the janitor.
Delivered
from-
the mail.
Just for marketing.
Yeah. This is the person who
filled
is
the
the
coffee.
janitor at From Software.
Yeah.
And then I'll say like from the mind behind From Software, very small, cleaning.
The guy who refilled the Coca-Cola machine once.
The person who refilled the staples in the stapler from Software.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Covenant looks interesting. Like, a single name attached to it that is from any of those studios that I recognize. Just, the air conditioning man from these studios presents. But I'm into it. It had like a medieval kind of.
Medieval fantasy sci-fi.
You play Witchfire? Any of you?
No, I want to.
I know you like Witchfire a lot. Actually, there you go. Is it early access?
It is early access, yes. But Witchfire is awesome. Like, I didn't play Destiny, but people have compared the gunplay to Destiny. But then you like take straight up like Bloodborne elements and mechanics, and it's like you get Witchfire.
I mean, I keep seeing the image for it where it's like dude in hat.
Yeah.
And like, maybe I'll give this a go.
It's good. It's good. I like it.
Yeah. How would you rate it out of 10?
You can't do that. It's really
do
access. I'll say.
Do it now.
I'll do yes.
Yes out of 10?
Yes.
You heard it here first. Yes out of 10.
Yes.
Yes out of 10.
A lot of times I'll be asked like, 1 to 10 on this thing, and I'll give you yes or no. Yes.
You know what? That's a good new rubric for. I'm gonna pitch that. Well, let's completely change the the kind of like rating system for GameSpot to just yes, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
That. No.
We should rename. We should start a new series called Yes No Gaming.
Yeah. Yes No Gaming. We should present all of these games, and then we all get to be like yes, no,
and we say nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should add it as a segment to GameSpot show on Thursdays. There we go. Here we go.
Running it
amazing. There you have it. Those are all the games that stuck out to us at the Galaxies Showcase. Thank you to intrepid host Jane Douglas for that, guiding us through all those games. We've definitely come away with a few that we're going to... You have to pick one game that you're going to play out of this, which is at Kurt Indovina.
Why do I have to be the first to go?
Yeah, because I'm pointing at you. You're the furthest away from me. All right, one game. Think of hard.
Hold on, I'm meditating.
Okay.
I think it's Trench Tales.
Is it Trench Tales?
Yeah, that's just like that to me. Just like it's the one game that I saw that
potentially could let you experience what gout is like.
Yeah, I've always wanted to know what it's like to be like a fucked up like skeleton man in World War I. But I don't know. It's like the one game I saw where it's like I often yearn for third person action horror stuff that I like, but sometimes I haven't got that hit, and like that looks. Like it could be cool. It could be fun.
Trench Tales, Kurt Indovina's Game of the Year.
Yes. Deliver at all costs.
Deliver
I think is mine.
Okay.
I mean, it would be Trench Tales too, but I think.
Why did you say Trench Tales?
Because you said it.
You
but
say it.
I also really want to play Deliver at all costs.
Okay.
It looks fun.
Yeah.
And
see, I'm gonna go. I want to say Covenant, but I think what I'm actually gonna go for.
Suburban Warfare.
Is like, kill my neighbors. The game.
Zombies Ate My Next Door Neighbors.
Yeah, Zombies. Oh, remember that game was great.
Yeah, another Sega Mega Drive Genesis game.
Yeah, I think I played that on the SNES, Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
It had the great box art of the dude on the trampoline, which was great. Anyways, you know what someone should make? Someone should make a horror version of Paperboy.
That's what it is.
That'd be incredible. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
You start off as Paperboy, get on the bike,
on.
and suddenly, like, the first thing that happens is you go through a portal into, like, some other hellish dimension. And you just, like,
you have to fucking throw papers.
I've got newspapers, lads.
What do I do?
What do I do with these?
And then you distract all the demons, and they have to read the news. They're like, man, I don't know. This world seems more fucked up than ours. It's like, maybe we're good.
They're like, what?
They're like,
Jesus, what's happening to these people? Oh, God. Anyways, thank you for watching. I've been your host, Tamoor Hussain, joined, as always, by the wonderful Jake Dekker and Kurt Indovina. Behind the cameras, we've got Max, Jean-Luc, and Jan Ochoa. Richard is over there as well. Thank you everyone for enabling this nonsense. I hope there's another Galaxy Showcase, and I hope it is tomorrow.
What about your Milky Way?
Milky Way Showcase coming soon. Pack it up, Galaxy Showcase. Your shit is done. You're all right. And we will see you again very soon for more content. I'm going to be very vague about that because I'm not sure if there's something after this. See you later.